In ancient Persia, the brave Queen Esther approached the king unbidden, risking death to save her people. This is the story of Esther and the Golden Scepter.
In the courts of Persia, one woman stood between life and death. One step forward, and she could be executed.
One word from the king, and an entire people could be saved.
This is the story of the Golden Scepter, a symbol of power from a forgotten age. Its light, long hidden in darkness.
In the mighty empire of Persia, King Ahasuerus ruled with unmatched power. His word could build kingdoms or destroy lives.
In that empire lived the Jewish people, scattered, vulnerable, and hidden among the nations. And in the palace sat a young queen named Esther.
She was beautiful, wise, chosen for royalty. But there was one secret almost no one knew. Esther was Jewish.
A proud and wicked man named Haman rose to power in the king's court.
I demand honor. I demand bowing.
He demanded honor. He demanded bowing. He demanded fear. But one man would not bow. Mordecai, Esther's cousin, her guardian, a faithful Jew. Haman's pride turned into rage, and rage turned into a deadly plan. He didn't just want Mordecai dead. He wanted an entire people erased. A decree was signed. A date was set. The Jews were marked for destruction. The city trembled.
Mordecai tore his clothes, put on sackcloth and ashes, and cried out in anguish. When Esther heard, she sent word to him.
Go to Mordecai, find out why he mourns.
And Mordecai sent back a message that would echo through history. Do not think that because you are in the king's house, you alone will escape. And who knows whether you have come to the kingdom for such a time as this? Those words pierced Esther's heart. This was not just about her comfort. This was not just about her crown. This was about calling.
But there was a problem. No one could enter the king's inner court uninvited. Not servant, not noble, not even the queen. Not noble, not even the queen. If Esther walked into that court without being called, the law was clear. She could die. Unless... The king extended his golden scepter.
That scepter meant mercy. That scepter meant acceptance. That scepter meant life.
Go, gather all the Jews. It's fast for me. I and my attendants will fast as you do. And if I perish, I perish.
For 3 days, Esther fasted. No food, no comfort, only prayer, only surrender, only faith. The palace was silent.
But heaven was moving, because sometimes before God changes the world around you, He strengthens the spirit within you.
Then came the day. Esther put on her royal robes, not because she felt fearless, but because courage often dresses itself while trembling.
For such a time as this.
She walked toward the inner court. Each step could have been her last.
The guards watched. The throne loomed ahead. The king looked up. Silence.
Mercy, my lord.
Mercy is granted.
My lord, I come before you in great fear.
Esther, your courage has pleased me greatly.
Thank you, my king.
Death was turned away. Approach, Esther. And Esther stepped forward and touched the tip of the scepter. It is granted. She was accepted. She was heard. She was alive. What is it, Queen Esther? What is your request?
What do you want, Queen Esther?
My king, if I have found favor, spare my people.
Spare my life and the lives of my people.
The king was stunned. Then Esther exposed the truth.
The adversary is the wicked Haman.
The man trusted by the throne. The man who had plotted genocide.
His power crumbled. His pride collapsed. And the trap he built for Mordecai became the place of his own downfall.
The decree of death could not simply be erased under Persian law.
Hear the royal decree.
But another decree was issued.
This time, the Jews were given the right to defend themselves. What the enemy meant for destruction,
God turned their oppression into deliverance. Mordecai was elevated to honor and glory.
Rejoice, for the Lord has delivered us.
Praise be, glory to God.
Haman was removed. The people were saved.
Hail the King, we are saved.
Rejoice, for justice has prevailed.
Praise the King.
God has turned our sorrow into deliverance. He has elevated me to honor this victory. Mordecai was elevated.
and a woman who once trembled before the throne became the vessel God used to rescue a nation.
The golden scepter was more than a royal symbol. It was a sign of mercy, a sign of favor, a sign that courage meets grace.
Esther walked in afraid, but she did not walk in alone. And maybe today, you are standing before your own impossible door. Maybe fear says, don't move, but faith says, for such a time as this. The same God who went before Esther still goes before you.
And when heaven opens the way, no enemy can stop what God has ordained.
The golden scepter reminds us that courage is often required before favor is revealed.
Esther did not move because she felt safe. She moved because she trusted God. And when she stepped forward in obedience, mercy met her.